What if avoiding social media isn't a sign of disconnection, but a marker of psychological strength? In a world built on constant sharing, scrolling, and comparison, people who step away often stand out. Most assume they're missing out, but psychology tells a very different story. Psychology and neuroscience reveal that choosing not to use social media is rarely random. It often reflects specific cognitive patterns, emotional traits, and intelligence markers. In this video, you'll discover the hidden psychological reasons behind this choice, and why some of them are surprisingly powerful. Stay until the end. The final insight reframes everything people assume about opting out. People who avoid social media often notice how quickly it overwhelms the mind. Psychology shows that constant notifications trigger dopamine loops that exhaust cognitive resources. Choosing distance reflects strong interoceptive awareness, the ability to sense internal mental strain. If this feels familiar, it actually signals advanced self-regulation, not avoidance. The brain is protecting its focus. Social platforms reward likes, views, and approval. Research shows some individuals are less motivated by external reinforcement. Their reward systems prioritize internal satisfaction over social feedback. If social media feels unnecessary, it often means self-worth is internally anchored. That's a core component of emotional intelligence. Studies indicate that people who avoid social media often favor fewer, deeper relationships. The brain's social circuitry can be tuned for intimacy rather than volume. Endless updates feel shallow, not stimulating. If surface-level interaction feels draining, it reflects a depth-oriented cognitive style. Quality over quantity isn't antisocial, it's selective. Social media amplifies upward comparison, seeing curated success repeatedly. Psychology reveals that stepping away weakens this bias significantly. Without constant comparison, self-concept stabilizes. If scrolling creates discomfort, the mind may be rejecting distorted social benchmarks. That's emotional self-preservation at work. Neuroscience shows frequent social media use fragments attention. People who avoid it often show stronger present-focused cognition. They experience activities more fully, conversations, work, rest. If moments feel more real offline, that indicates mindfulness by default, not discipline. Presence becomes the reward. Social platforms subtly shape beliefs, trends, and identity norms. Psychology suggests some minds resist narrative conformity. They form opinions internally rather than absorbing consensus. If trends feel irrelevant, it reflects autonomous thinking. Independent cognition often looks like disengagement, but it's not. Research shows that many people fear being alone with their thoughts. Those who avoid social media often don't. They tolerate, even enjoy, internal dialogue. This indicates high metacognitive ability, awareness of one's own mind. Silence becomes restorative, not threatening, and that's rare. The psychology of avoiding social media isn't about rejection, it's about regulation. These traits point to focus, emotional stability, independent thinking, and self-awareness. What looks like disconnection is often discernment. If this perspective resonated, subscribe for weekly psychology insights that help decode human behavior beneath the surface. The next video explores why intelligent minds often feel out of place in modern systems.